Good evening, I'm Stacey Amos for News Channel 8, and these are the top stories that we have for you tonight. Another arrest has been made on St. Croix in the unfortunate death of Gilbert Hendricks. Relay for Life is this weekend, and France shows some love for the Caribbean. Those stories and more are up next for you on News Channel 8. Our top story tonight, a second suspect has been arrested in the tragic death of 32-year-old Gilbert Hendricks. Here's VIPD spokesperson Melody Rames with more.
Criminal Investigation Bureau detectives on St. Croix arrested a second suspect in connection to the recent murder of 32-year-old Gilbert Hendricks. On Thursday, May 17th, detectives received information that the suspect, Craig Mueller, age 27, fled the territory and was attempting to board a flight from Puerto Rico to the mainland United States. Detectives contacted Customs and Border Patrol agents in Puerto Rico and enlisted their assistance to detain the suspect. A warrant for Mueller's arrest was requested and issued by the Virgin Islands Superior Court. Mueller was subsequently flown back to St. Croix and charged with first-degree murder. He was arrested a few minutes before 2 p.m. the same day. His bail was set at $1 million. Police said Mueller was with 27-year-old Elvin Rensford when Hendricks was shot and killed on May 10th near Five Corners in the Grand Princess. Rensford was arrested just hours after the shooting. He was originally charged with first-degree assault. However, the charge was upgraded to first-degree murder when Hendricks died. The investigation into this case remains active, and detectives urge anyone who has any additional information regarding this case to call 712-6077, 712-6037, or you can call the anonymous tip line, Crime Stoppers USVI, at 1-800-222-TIPS.
In other news, it's this weekend, the American Cancer Society's annual Relay for Life event. Bogle is personally involved with this cause and shares the details.
Thank you very much, Stacey. And of course, it is finally here. It's all about the American Cancer Society Relay for Life happening right at the educational complex. That's this Saturday, kicks off at 2 p.m. You got to be here. And we're going to be giving you the information about what's going on for the Relay for Life, the entertainers, all the activities that will be taking place right here at the educational complex. And we work together when it comes to the Relay for Life. So she's going to give it in Spanish and I'm going to give you in English.
Sure, well, gracias mi gente, por fin una vez más estamos aquí con el 27º relevo por la vida. Estamos aquí para celebrar a nuestros pacientes de cáncer, a nuestros sobrevivientes de ese cita aquí con nosotros en el complejo deportivo, aquí en la pista y campo. Tendremos tendremos artistas como Fuego Latino o Sabor Latino más bien, tendremos a Fire Train, tendremos DJs invitados, las batuteras de Santa Cruz estarán con nosotros, tendremos al grupo Mis Raíces, que bailan bomba y plena, tendremos al grupo Huidea, también estarán con nosotros el grupo folclórico de Santo Domingo, de la República Dominicana, y muchos otros talentos que van a estar con nosotros. Tendremos zumba, karaoke, va a ser una noche divertida, 24 horas para estar con nosotros, sábado de 2 de la tarde a domingo a las 2 de la tarde. No se lo pierdan, por favor, celebren la vida con nuestros sobrevivientes de cáncer.
So definitely you can't say anything. That's how we do it. We are bilingual. So now this is what's going on. Definitely Saturday afternoon, 2 p.m. sharp, we kick it off. We're going straight until 2 p.m. Sunday. We're going to have the majorettes. We're going to have the Santo Domingan folklore group. We're going to have II dancers, Awi dancers. We're going to have so much different entertainment. We're going to have rumba. We might have some karaoke for you. We're going to have, of course, Stanley and the 10 Sleepless Nights. We're going to have Fire Train Band, Fire Train working on some new music. So you should come out and show your support. Along with, remember, the main focus is about the survivors. So we're asking you to please come on out early as possible on Saturday and walk with our survivors as we celebrate and we fight back against that deadly disease, cancer. Remember, no discrimination. Cancer does not discriminate, so we are not discriminating. Everybody please come on out and show your support. And we want to thank all the media organizations who have assisted us in promoting the Relay for Life. In these times, you know that it's difficult with the financial crisis that's going on universal. But still, we have to do it because cancer, there's no financial crisis for that deadly disease. It goes on and on. So please come on out. This Saturday Educational Complex, it's the American Cancer Society Relay for Life right here. You got to come and check it out. Back to you, Stacy.
Cancer is the second leading cause of death in the U.S. and right here in the territory. So please, as Bogle mentioned, show your support at this event to recognize all of those who've been impacted by cancer in one way or another. And it's all about giving as we continue with the Boys and Girls Club. They are holding a special event this weekend as well. Here's the story.
My name is Heather Weiler. I'm a staff member for the Boys and Girls Club of Christiansted, and I would like to invite you to the Coconuts on the Beach Poker Run tomorrow, Saturday, May 19th, 2012. It starts at the Domino Club from 7:30 to 9 a.m. That's where registration is. And then we're going to go to Ziggy's Market, Angry Nate's, Pirates Tavern, Off the Wall, Villa Morales, and we're going to end up at Coconuts on the Beach. This is a charity fundraiser for the Boys and Girls Club of the Virgin Islands, not only the Christiansted, but also Frederiksted and St. Thomas locations. And there's some really great prizes. The grand prize is 2 Seabourn airline tickets to St. Thomas or St. John. And we also have some great other prizes. A prize from Napa Auto Parts and West Indies Corporation. So if you could come out and support us, join us in the morning from 7:30 to 9 a.m. for registration at Domino Club, and play some poker and help the kids. That would be fantastic.
Coming up, it's unprecedented and it's really good for the Caribbean, and it's happening in France. That's next in your Caribbean Report. Now here's your Caribbean Report. From the Caribbean region, in an unprecedented move in French politics, 3 black politicians, 2 of them women and all from France's overseas departments in the Caribbean, joined new President Francois Hollande's cabinet. Christiane Taubiri from French Guyana has been named Minister of Justice, becoming the first black woman to be made a full minister. Victorine Lural from Guadeloupe is the new minister in charge of overseas departments, and Georges Paul Langevin, also from Guadeloupe, has been named Junior Minister for Educational Success. Also from the Caribbean region, Alicia Keys will be the final headliner during the highly anticipated 3rd annual Curacao North Sea Jazz Festival, kicking off in Curacao over Labor Day weekend. And Melanie Amaro has been added to the lineup of the BVI Music Festival in May. Melanie is a 2011 winner of Season 1 of The X Factor. From Cuba, the Obama administration granted a visa this week to the daughter of Cuban President Raul Castro, but rejected visas for nearly a dozen other Cubans to attend an academic conference in California, angering both conservative Cuban American leaders and American scholars seeking to improve U.S.-Cuban academic ties. From the Dominican Republic is holding its presidential election this Sunday, May 20th, and the race is predicted to be so close that overseas voters, the vast majority living in the U.S., will play a crucial role. 2 old adversaries, Danilo Medina and Hipólito Mejia, are fighting to replace incumbent Leonel Fernandez, who is constitutionally barred from seeking a 3rd consecutive term. As of today, in recent poll surveys, Medina is just ahead of Mejia. From Jamaica, Calabash International Literary Festival presents Jubilation 50, a celebration of Jamaica's 50th anniversary of independence. International literary figures and artists from Africa, the Caribbean, North America, and Europe will converge from May 25th to the 27th at Jake's Resort in Treasure Beach in St. Elizabeth, Jamaica. From Trinidad, Trinidadian-Canadian director Ian Harnarine continues to get praise for his film at screenings around the world. Not only was his debut, Doubles with Slight Pepper, which was executive produced by Spike Lee, CCC awarded the jury prize for the best Canadian short film at the Toronto International Film Festival, it also won the Genie Award for best live-action short drama in March. Now it has been selected to screen at the Cannes Film Festival. From Puerto Rico will be sending a 5-man team to London in hopes of capturing Olympic glory. All 5 of their Olympic boxers qualified at the American Qualifier Tournament in Rio. That made them one of the busier and more successful programs in the mix, as they won 3 gold medals and 1 silver at the event. From Suriname, in the coming months, Suriname oil company Staatsolie will invest $30 million in a search for new oil fields along the coast. The exploration started on May 1st, and this is the first time the state-owned oil company has taken the initiative to invest its own funds in 2D and 3D seismic exploration. And in your cricket update, world #1 batsman Shivnarine Chanderpaul produced another resolute effort to close in on his 26th Test century, but seamer Stuart Broad's 6-wicket haul undermined the West Indies on the opening day of the first Test at Lord's yesterday. And Chris Gayle sent his strongest message yet to the West Indies selectors, smashing a whirlwind unbeaten century for Royal Challengers Bangalore in the Indian Premier League to become the first player ever to cross 700 runs in the multi-million-dollar tournament. And Charlotte Edwards, captain of the England women's cricket team, is to become the first woman ever to sit on the MCC World Cricket Committee. Please be sure to check our Facebook page for all full stories shared in our Caribbean Report. Now it's time to get up close and personal with Jam Band, who you can hear this weekend on St. Croix.
Hi, Angelina Prince here. We're here with the awesome Jam Band. For the 60th anniversary of Carnival, Juve was bigger than ever. What was your experience like?
Well, it was great. We did our regular routine. All the other bands, it was very, very good, very great. The one thing I like about Juve, there was no violence. Juve went beautiful. That's what I love about Juve this year.
Now, since the conclusion of Carnival, 2 short weeks ago, Jam Band has been active. Tell us the latest.
Well, the latest is, the Carnival finished on the Saturday evening. So the following day, we headed out to St. Martin.
Wow.
Yeah, on the Dutch and the French side, it was marvelous. Marvelous. So we had about 2 weeks with us after that. Then tomorrow, we'll be in St. Croix. And the following weekend after that, we'll be Orlando.
So from performing at your home stage here on St. Thomas, you have fans all over. You performed in St. Martin, then you have St. Croix coming up, Orlando. Tell us what you'll be doing there.
Well, we'll give them a short preview of the Carnival. We can't give them everything because, time is limited. So you give them a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and you move on from there.
What else does Jam Band have in store in the near future?
Well, we're going to continue giving the fans and the whole Caribbean what we've been doing for the past 30 years. Music with enjoyment, feeling, So that's what we have planned.
All right, let's hear from some of the other group members on your experience and on the development of your music.
Well, my experience with being with this band, because I'm fairly new to the band, but as far as my experience, it was very great, and especially since, we made this journey, throughout the whole Carnival season, and not just Carnival itself, but when we went to St. Martin to, be with our fans over there. And it was a great experience for me as a musician, and especially, like I said, with my peers, because we really get to at least be out there to show them, well, listen, Jam Band is back and we're here to, give you the music that you guys deserve. And I was happy about the experience that I had with these guys, and especially with the fans. And the fans are so pleased with us so far.
Okay, guys, Jam Band is back and here to stay. Your next big stop is St. Croix. Send a message out to the fans over there.
Well, fans, get ready. Jam Band is back, and we're going to give you something good. St. Croix, next stop. Orlando, next stop after that. Tatola, next stop after that. Jam Band here again. Run, go tell your friend it's mass again.
So your next big stop is St. Croix. Tell us a bit more about the show. Where are you performing? What do you expect?
Well, we are performing at Gertrude's. That's, in the back by Hess Road going down that back stretch there. With also Daddy Jones and the crew. And a couple DJs to be mentioned. And we're glad for the invitation back to St. Croix. The fans has been balling that they wanted Jamban back in St. Croix. Now you got Jamban back in St. Croix now. Just try to make it nice. Everybody come out, enjoy, be safe, and we're going to have a ball.
Here on St. Thomas, Angelina Prince here with the awesome Jamban.
We'd like to thank News Channel 8 St. Thomas correspondent for that interview. Now, just in case you're still not sure of what to do next, here's Bogle with your entertainment report.
Thank you very much, Stacey. And of course, we're doing the entertainment report from the Educational Complex grounds, the home of the 2012 Relay for Life for the American Cancer Society. Let me tell you what's going on here in the Virgin Islands this weekend. Definitely it's kicking off tonight, Friday night at the Frontline Nightclub. It's all about Fire Fridays. All your favorite DJs from the different radio stations are going to be there. Also, you have the opportunity to win some money without playing the lottery. You can win some money at Frontline. You got to go and check it out. And then, of course, Saturday, you know, it's all about the Relay for Life right here at the Educational Complex. You got to go and check it out. It kicks off at 2 p.m. So you definitely got to come down here and walk for cancer. All right. And then in the nighttime after that, you know, you don't walk, you want to go and party. Definitely you can go to Gertrude's as BCJ Promotion presents your Carnival not done yet from St. Thomas. It's all about the big, bad, awesome jam band. You're going to have Daddy Jones and crew. You're going to have DJ Carr, Selector Koof. You're going to have Daddy Babs, you have Dog Art International, and you're going to have myself. So definitely you got to go and get your tickets at Urban Chairs and Strictly the Best. This one is going to go down in the history books. You got to check it out. You got to check it out. Then Sunday night, you know, we go back to Frontline. We dance to some country and western and all that good stuff. Get some to drink, some to eat. And also, there's something new in the air. You cannot forget, right on the corner by Public Safety, by Angel and those girls, there's the bar over there is swinging from Thursday to Friday. It's karaoke. Every Thursday to Friday, you can check it out. And then, of course, Saturday also, you got the big pool tournament. You could win money, win a flat screen TV, and many, many more prizes. Get some to eat, get some to drink. Right there at the corner by Public Safety, right across from the Agriculture Fairgrounds and also the Spicy Grill. You can't miss it. I'm giving you things to do. And then we're going to move on, of course, to Memorial Day weekend. As on the Saturday, it's all about Club 103.5 at the Penthouse Rooftop. All the DJs are going to be there. You got to check it out, Club 103.5, as we kick off the summer. And then, of course, on that Saturday night, you're looking someplace to go, you can go to the Frontline Nightclub. Have Chicketing presents to you a big country and western dance, of course. You're going to have DJ Young Brothers. You got to check it out. And if you ain't enjoy yourself and you want more fun, you want more music, on the Monday, they are taking the party to the beach down there at Dosh Beach. So you got to go and check it out. Chicketing and the Solution guys, they're putting on something when it comes to country and western and all the different genres of music. You got to check it out. And then June 9th, you can't forget it, Most Wanted for Life Promotion celebrate its 10th anniversary, and it's also Eddie's birthday, and they're doing it with Stone Love and of course Black Chinese. I think that's the first time ever it's done here in St. Croix, so you got to come and check it out. You're going to have some DJs also from here on the card. You're going to have a special guest artist there also by the name of Johnny. So it's done to you by Most Wanted for Life. And don't forget the St. Kitts Music Festival dates, June 28th until the 30th. And next week I'm going to chit chat with you about VIP treatment and all that good stuff. We have one price, total price package for you for VIP to all the parties, the after parties, the pre-events. So definitely right here on WSVI TV Channel 8 Entertainment Report is your information highway when it comes to entertainment. Join me here next week. Remember, whatever you do it peacefully. If you drink, just don't drive. Back to you, Stacey. Remember, Relay for Life, come run.
Thanks, Bogle. Coming up, it's car racing in your Sports 411.
This newscast has been sponsored by Mario's Virgin Crystal. Let us save you the hassle of lugging those jugs around. Purified bottled water conveniently delivered to your home or office. Also available in your favorite grocery store. Call 773-2810.
Now here's your Sports 411.
Good evening once again. Glenn, Stacy, we're back here at the CDRA racetrack where Sunday we're going to put on our main event again. The Big Truck Series. That means Mr. Gary Thomas, truck like Barry Fleming, truck like Ferguson Trucking will be here demonstrating the truck. Not forgetting, like the last time I took a lot of legs forgetting Kenny Schuster. Schuster's Water Service will be here to represent. Don't forget the two competitors will be running, Stanley and Skinny Man, here at this track, here at this complex CDRA. We're going to take it live and direct right here Sunday. And don't forget, Glenn, here, you don't have to come with your food. We're going to have food here. We're going to have lots and lots to drink. And later, the muscle cars, the Senators Point Series is going to show and demonstrate to the people what they have in store for them. So you have the big truck race, you have mat race with the return of Mr. Bobo Bates, and you also have the Senators Point Series here at the CDRA track. Come on out. Glenn, Stacy, you know what? Take me to the world.